Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be kind of walking you guys through my essentials page on my Notion. I did this basically so that I could have all of my writing essentials kind of at my fingertips. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. So when I open the page, at the very top, I've got my writing playlist here. It's just my Spotify writing playlist. I usually listen to like lo-fi when I'm writing. It just kind of gets me in a peaceful, calm zone, and I can kind of like commune with my inner muse a little bit easier. But if I'm kind of in the mood to listen to, music with words, this is my writing playlist on Spotify. I've got a couple playlists that I've made on Spotify, and I'll toggle back and forth between different ones depending on, what kind of mood I'm in and what I'm writing. I've got this general writing playlist. I've got one that's called like main character energy. It's kind of like the songs I listen to like when I need to hype myself up for life. And then I've got like one that's just general music that I've just kind of collected. And then down underneath that, I've got my why, just my why for why I write. So I was born and blessed with the ability to reimagine the world, and through that gift, I will change it. So that's my why. That's why I write. And I just find it's really helpful to have that there when I'm struggling through a particularly tough scene, maybe, or like the words just aren't coming as easily as they could, or I'm really tired from work, or there's just something going on in my life. It's really helpful to have that there just to like refocus and center myself and remember why I do what I'm doing. And then underneath that, I have break ideas. So typically how I like to write, or how I've been writing these days, is I'll write continuously, like in the zone, lights down low, candle lit, music on, distractions non-existent. I'll write like focused for 20 minutes, and then I will take like a 10-minute break. And so I still want my breaks to kind of be productive. I still want them to be things that are moving me forward in life, or in just as a person. So my break ideas are things like add to my storyboards on Pinterest. I make a Pinterest board for every single story that I do, just to inspire me. I've also added like add things to I've also added like browse the board, so kind of like look at the board and see, kind of re-inspire me maybe for the next scene that I'm gonna write. I've got journal. I like to journal every day. I just like, kind of, it gives me a space to be creative. It gives me time to kind of like listen to myself and write things down. Listen to an audiobook chapter, or like a piece of a chapter, depending on how long the chapter is, of whatever audiobook I'm reading at the time. Watch a YouTube video. I'm kind of subscribed to people on YouTube. I don't subscribe to just anyone. I subscribe to people that kind of motivate me, people that are kind of doing what I'm doing, or doing the opposite of what I'm doing, something totally different, but they're, full of good energy, and they motivate me to keep going. So that's a good little boost for me when I've got my breaks, especially if I've just written something like really challenging. I'll do a language lesson on Duolingo. I'll watch an episode of something, or the next 10 minutes of a movie. I've discovered that I really like having things going on in the background when I write, or kind of like a little reward for myself, like watching an episode of an anime, or the next few minutes of a movie that I'm really liking. Or I'll talk to God, so just, talk to God about anything that's going on in my life that day, or, even my story, or whatever I'm struggling with. Also, I'll like clean. I'll do some self-care. And my favorite thing to do is eat. So I'm recording this voiceover before I'm filming the screen record, so I'm adding things. And that's basically it for my essentials, guys. I'm gonna add this section here about my writing space. So like my space, I like to have music, candle, soft lighting, and that's basically it. I like to do my 20-minute sprints. So yeah, that's kind of like my writing space. I can write anywhere basically. I like to change locations. I write in bed, I write on my desk, I write like pen and paper, laptop. But if I've got a music, candle, soft lighting, and then a 20-minute timer going, then I'm gonna try to make this kind of a ritual and use it to kind of get my mind in the mindset to write. So yeah, that's basically it for my writing essentials, you guys. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.